Hey everybody, normally we would have a podcast here. We're not going to do a podcast this week, but had an idea. We are starting a new series here the week after Easter, and there's actually sort of a method to why we're doing this series when we are. The series is on the book of Jude. Jude is a really short little book, and here's what I encourage you to do. For as much time as the podcast might take you to listen to, 30, 35 minutes, something like that, Jude, you can read in just a couple of minutes, in one sitting, very, very easily. In fact, it doesn't even have chapters. It just has verses in it. And I encourage you to make it part of your time with God this week. Read it when you sit down to spend time with the Lord. If you have regular Bible reading time, incorporate Jude into that. You don't have to read a verse at a day or anything like that. Read the whole thing. And I've been reading it along with a friend all this week, every single day. I read the book through, sometimes multiple times a day. It's just one of those books that's easy to do that with. I encourage you to do that. You know, Jude is a really interesting book, both because of the author and who wrote it, and who he was and who he was related to, but also because of what it says. And you'll notice from verses 3 and 4 that his intent was to write one letter. And he ended up writing a very different letter. And so we'll talk about that in this series, and we're looking forward to it. So that's the assignment for this week. For the time that you would normally spend listening to the podcast, take that time and just read a little bit of Jude during the week.